Good morning, children. Welcome to your English class today. In last class, we have discussed about tense and types of tense and their categories also. So, in last class, we came to know about three types of tense, right? So, past tense, present tense and future tense, and these tense further can be divided into four categories. Like we want to talk about present tense and the categories it can be divided into. So we came to know four names like present tense can be divided into four categories, and they are simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Then again, past tense can be divided into four categories: same, simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. And further, future tense same again can be divided into same four categories, and they are simple future or future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Right, we came to know about these names, and today we are going to discuss about simple present tense, and we'll try to find out some easiest way to recognize simple present tense. Right, so watch this video so that you can know it. See, simple present tense, it is used to indicate an action in present time, habitual or usual action, daily event, and universal fact. You have to understand, I told you in last class also, that present tense indicates about action in present time only. Suppose if you will say like I eat an apple every day, or I am eating an apple now, so you are doing something, you are eating apple right now, okay? And if you say that I eat apple every day, so that is an action that you used to practice every day. It's an habitual action, right? So simple present tense will indicate an action in present time, and that action can be habitual, usual action, or can daily event that you used to practice every day, or universal fact like the earth rotates round the sun. Okay, earth rotates round the sun means today it's not like that you will say today earth is rotating around the sun and tomorrow sun will start rotating around the earth, and day after tomorrow moon will start rotating around them, right? It's not possible. Day by day it can't change. It's a universal fact that earth rotates around the sun. Okay, so universal facts comes under simple present tense. Okay, so it's very, please try to understand that simple present tense will indicate an action in present time. That action can be habitual or usual action, or can be daily event also. Okay, that the action that used to practice every day, and it can be universal truth also, like the truth that can't be changed by anyone, that is universal truth. Okay, so for example, here see, I work in an IT firm. A person who is working in any company, or if that person is working in IT firm, that it means that person used to go to his company every day for the work. So that is his habitual action. It's usual. He will go to that company every day. At the same time, if you say like I study in school, so you used to go to school every day, and you used to go to school for practicing or reading, right? To study. That's your habitual action. So these kind of sentences comes under simple present tense. Understood? And to more is the first form of verb is used as main verb in these kind of sentences. The verb will be in first form. I told you before also, you know it very well that there are three forms of verb, that present, past and past participle. Okay, so verb will be in first form, or there will be use of s or es in that verb. Okay, you have to understand it. And in Hindi, if you want to recognize simple present tense, then you have to look for easiest method. I am telling you, you have to look for ta, te, ti. Okay, like in Hindi, a sentence like Sita aam khati hai, so ti is there. Okay, then Raju school jata hai, jata, ta is there. You have to look for ta, te, ti. Surely there will be ta, te, ti, and if not any ta, te, ti is there, then that sentence can be of universal truth. That sentence can indicate some universal truth or something else. Okay, but generally you will find ta, te, ti. It's a simple way to recognize simple present tense. And in English, if you want to recognize simple present tense, then you have to look at verb. You have to find out verb in that sentence and look the form of verb, right? If verb is in first form, okay, and if there is a s or es added with that verb, then that sentence can be simple present tense, right? But there are some exception also. Don't look for exception right now, because it's a starting time when you are starting to know about simple present tense. Some exception you will come to know in next class also. So today we'll discuss about some easiest way to know about this. So if the you have to look for verb and subject also, subject in that sentence. If that subject is I, we, you, they, or any plural teachers, children, students, okay, so if these kind of subjects will be there in that sentence, then the verb will remain in first form only, right? And if that subject is he, she, it, or any name, singular, okay, any one name, then the verb there will be s or es will be added in that verb. This is the easiest method to recognize any simple present tense. Okay, like Sita goes to school every day. Find out subject first. Subject is Sita and the verb is go. See, es is added in that verb. Sita goes to school every day. Okay, then I eat mango daily. Subject is I and the verb is eat. So no s or es is added in this sentence. Okay, so it's very easy. You have to understand, you have to look before dash. Okay, you have to look for subject if any sentence is given to you to recognize simple present tense. Look for the subject first and then look at the verb. Okay, you will be able to understand whether you should add s or es to that verb or not. Okay, and if you want to recognize, so simple method is you have to only find out verb and the position of verb and form of verb, right? If verb is in its first form, or if s or es added to that verb, then that sentence will be simple present tense, right? Then here some exercises are given for you. How you have to do these exercises, I am explaining you. The first one, see, you have to they dash too much. The verb is given in this bracket and you have to use this verb in its correct form for simple present tense, right? How you can do it? You have to just look at the subject, means you have to look before dash. Okay, which word is here before dash? It's they. Okay, and I told you here, if there will be I, we, you, they, or any plural, then verb will remain in its first form. Okay, so your verb is talk. So what will happen? We will write only talk here. Okay, no s or es will be added in this sentence, right? Then see the third one, my father dashed to gym every day. Again we have to look before blank, and what we can see, it's my father. Okay, my father comes under he, definitely is he. So if I told you if there will be he, then what will happen? We have to use s or es with that verb, right? And the verb is here go. So what will happen? What we can write? My father goes to gym every day. Understood? Then again I am explaining one more. For look at the word that we can see before dash. It's we dash slowly, and the verb is given over here is walk. So if we will find we, then what will happen? The verb will remain its in first form, and the verb is given over here, so we don't need to do anything, and we will write just walk. We walk slowly. Okay, then the next one is again Rosa dash in a small flat in Oxford, right? And the verb is leave. It's a name or any kind of name. If it's a single name, then what will happen? We have to add s or es to that verb, right? So leave e is there, live, leave is there, so we will add only s. Okay, Rosa live in a small flat in Oxford, right? Understood? It's very easy, so you can do it. Try to do these exercises on copy also, and find out, try to write some sentences that you used to practice in daily life, and that sentence should be in simple present tense only.